Kiysa. This is freaking Kiysa. She's actually already in some of my videos on my YouTube channel. She was singing a song together with Delaric, and that was a very beautiful and touching song.
Thank you.
And everyone that wants to can go check that out. And then also the Halloween performance, which was your first performance, right?
Yeah, at this venue. I've performed a couple times.
Oh, okay. But yeah, and that was really cool, and that was the first time that I personally met you.
Yeah.
And so this is actually technically my second interview with you, because for like 2 seconds.
At Denny's, I think it was at Denny's.
No. For 2 seconds on
it was
Halloween.
Here. Yep.
Yes.
I remember.
I started, and then like some friends of ours came up, and then they were like, I just started like saying, "Hey, we want the attention," which was a lot of fun. I was happy to give it to everybody, and I just interviewed Mello. And he's kind of like the founder of OTW.
Yes.
And you are also in OTW.
Yep.
You're part of OTW. And now...
That's how it all started.
Yes. How did you get involved in OTW, if I might ask?
So I just started adding people on Snapchat and like networking, I guess.
Yeah, nice.
And then I texted Mello was looking for female artists to sing on his song, so I hit him up. I was like, "Yo, what's up?" And then we made a song, and then he asked me to join OTW.
So it was just kind of, he came up as like a suggestion, like a friend suggestion?
No, I think I followed him off of someone's story. I can't remember whose, but
yeah, for sure. Yeah. And he's a really cool guy. He's great to work with, and but ever since then you've been like part of OTW.
Yeah.
And
he's helped me perform and stuff, and it's been really cool.
Have you lived in Utah your whole life?
I haven't, no.
Where are you from?
So, okay. I just say I'm from Utah because...
It's just easier.
Yeah, I'm from a small town that I don't really need to name anyway.
Okay.
So I've moved around Utah a lot. I've lived in Texas, Arizona. I lived in Wisconsin 2 years ago for like a couple months. It was fun.
Wisconsin?
Yeah.
Wow.
I went there because my dad moved there, so I went to help him move back to Utah. But
okay.
yeah, so I've moved around a lot. I've lived in Idaho too. There are a bunch of places. I'm actually moving to Vegas in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
So.
There's some people that were performing one of the last times I was here, and they have a lyric in their song that goes, "Idaho, we good to go." So when you just mentioned Idaho, it reminded me of that. So, it was just funny watching them perform. "Idaho, we good to go." And in fact, I'm going to be interviewing them here too soon, hopefully. But anyway, so you performed tonight.
Yes.
Do you want to talk about that song?
So that song is called Mindfulness. It's basically about mindfulness. When I wrote that song, like I was thinking about my past experiences that I had been through, and like it made me realize that those memories kind of held me back and like wouldn't let me move on with my life, you know, it wouldn't let me pursue my dreams. And so I wrote that song to kind of help people remember that, you know, like you don't have to let those past experiences hold you back from being who you want to be, you know.
That is one of the hardest things in life, and I have to kind of remind myself too, like when I think of like embarrassing stuff that I did when I was like in 5th grade or something, or like 2nd grade or whatever, right? You can relate to that. And I'll be like late at night or something, sometimes I'll just be like thinking about that, and I'll just be like, "Oh man, I can't believe how stupid I was." But then it occurred to me, you know what? I'm the only person in the world that knows about that, because everyone else has forgotten by now.
Yeah.
Like everyone else has lived their life.
Oh my goodness. I saw this thing on TikTok that said you are the main character in your story.
Ooh,
you're not the main character in other people's stories, you know? So that kind of helped with that.
Yes, exactly. And the thing is too that like other people interpret it differently, because to them it might be like, for you, you're gonna remember everything because like you did whatever embarrassing thing it was that you did at that time, but then for everyone else it was something that like a week later they probably were already starting to forget, no matter how big it was to you.
Yeah.
Right? Exactly. And it's so crazy how we beat ourselves up in life, don't we?
Yeah.
Where we like
we're our worst critics. We criticize ourselves the most.
And that's why it's like so important to like spread positivity.
Yeah.
And I mean, yeah, there are a lot of people that are damaged that struggle with all kinds of different things. Like, I mean, I struggle with my weight, and that's like an external thing that like a lot of people can see.
Yeah.
But a lot of people.
Which I've seen you dieting. You're doing a great
Thank you.
job.
Thank you.
Proud of you.
Although I've actually recently gained some of it back, but I'll get there.
There are roadblocks sometimes that you have to get over. You know.
Yes. But I was gonna say though that people that look like they just have it all together and they're just so happy and everything else, you don't know what they're going through.
Yeah.
Because the secret is, because you hear about like, when you think of like helping people, you think of like someone that's obviously they're homeless or they're this or that and they need help. Yes, but the secret is everyone needs help.
Yeah.
No matter
Everyone
who it
has
is.
their battles.
Everyone. Even, I don't care if it's like the Archduke Prince of York or something like that.
Yeah. No, I think everyone goes through life and they have lessons that they have to learn. And like they either keep going through the lesson until they learn it or they learn it the first time and move on, you know?
And like you could look at someone that's like a sports.
Oh, that's Delric. I'm sorry.
Okay, hey, we gotta go. Hey, that was a great interview. Okay, tell everyone your name, Kiysa.
I'm Kiysa, Kiysa.
Okay, we're gonna go see our buddy Delric perform right now. Look up Kiysa. All right, love you all.